seguimos con la pregunta y voy también a enseñarte quién soy, mi carita y todo el resto.
Perfecto.
Primero, muchas gracias por el tiempo que vas a dedicar a Six Senses Biggie Bay. Number one, let's get a direct flight to Dubai International Airport. That's extremely important. We are located in Musandam Peninsula, which is a beautiful part of the Oman. We call it the Norway of the Middle East, with all this beautiful fjord that we have all around. But effectively, we cannot be reached from Oman. So remember this part extremely important to keep in mind from every reservation. To reach a resort, it's essential to fly to Dubai International Airport. And after 2 hours, you reach our beautiful Zighy paradise. After now, at the moment from 27 of February 2025, we have an official immigration land border between UAE and Oman. So for all European, so the process is extremely easy because there is visa on arrival. And after the border crossing, start the adventure to 600 Ziggy Bay. You will go part of the trip also off-road, since 5 kilometer you will need to travel from the arrival gate of the property until the beautiful mountain road. And then when you reach 292 meter above the sea level, you will see in front of you this spectacular, amazing, wonderful bay, private bay, where 600 Ziggy Bay is located. The resort, it's a small, luxury, compact resort. As you can see, we only have villa product, and all villa from the entry level called pool villa, they have a private pool. So it's a resort that can offer to your guests privacy, exclusivity, space that very much if they're coming from Dubai is bit lucky. Looking at accommodation product, we offer a different selection of villa. From the entry-level pool villa, which is the lowest price tag, that is located on the second and third row, to the beautiful multiple beachfront accommodation that I really suggest you that you convince your client to spend, yes, a little more, but to wake up in the morning and open your window in front of this spectacular sunrise, just to put your feet in this transparent water. It's something that no money can buy. So if you can, it's budget allow, always suggest the beachfront accommodation that they range from 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and also 3 bedroom. So the premium product, it consists of the reserve villa that you can see at the end of the bay, which is the most exclusive villa, 4 bedroom, which is the villa of the celebrity, of the actress, of the footballer, of the people that doesn't want to be seen and prefer to stay in the villa all the stay to enjoy the company of the friends, of the of family. I will move on with the presentation. This is just a slide to show you the location. The location is Oman, and the resort is the reproduction of an authentic Omani ancient villa. You will see from the time you arrive in Sabla. Sabla is the reception of the resort. We don't use any international word to define the different part of the hotel. And when you enter Sabla, there will be our Omani, real Omani representative, formally dressed with the Omani typical dress. And also you will notice it does have a sword. The sword, it's only wear during the official celebration. Once you arrive, from the moment of check-in, start your journey through Oman. 600 Zighy Bay is not only an acclaimed international resort. But the beauty of Six Senses is that we are a destination within the destination Oman. And from a moment of check-in, you feel Oman, you experience Oman. Just to show you, our check-in is not, okay, let me give you a passport, oh, nice to meet you, or a wet towel. It's a ritual. It's a ritual that starts offering you fresh rose water. The team will perform on your hands a six senses henna, explaining you the meaning of the six senses. To the boys, to the gentlemen instead, if of course the guests agree, we will start to put on the typical Omani dress. And at the end of the ritual will be served also the traditionally Omani coffee, which is spiced up with a lots of the mixed herb. So from the moment of check-in, this is not an anonymous commercial check-in, you get into the destination. And in the destination, you will start to see this villa. All our villa are built with stones. All our villa are the reproduction of an ancient village near us. And if you do trekking, you can go up in the mountain. You will really see the archaeological site that inspired the owner to build the resort in the Zighy Bay. And what are you seeing at the moment is one of the multiple villa accommodation that we have in the resort. And this specific is a beachfront villa. We are, especially during the school holiday, family-friendly resort because our accommodation are family-friendly resort. This is a pool villa, just to give you an idea. This is a perfect example of how you can combine the need of a family, not with the huge budget that can, not everybody can afford the 2 bedroom, can afford the 3 bedroom, but the pool villa beachfront suite, they do offer a perfect solution for family because how you can see in this sofa, not real sofa, this sofa a day bed. So what you see is a proper mattress. So it's a place where we can also accommodate kids in the additional day bed. So basically we can do the parents in the king bed. In front of it, there is an additional actually day bed. So if you really the family doesn't mind to share the bathroom, we could really accommodate 2 adults plus 3 children with plenty of space. We are talking of 82 square meters of space. So it's very large, the villa. The beauty of the villa, of course, is the privacy. Is the fact that you can close the gate, the entrance gate, and to get your own home away from home for your period of your holiday. Not to mention the beautiful pool where you can just swim, relax, and also the opportunity to organize private barbecue. You can do mixology classes. Just the feeling is not a commercial resort with an hotel room. No, it really becomes your villa for the time being that you are with us. Just give you some images. Some of the villa, just coming back to the family, assume that you have a family that really requires privacy, that would you like to have 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom. We do also offer a duplex accommodation. Duplex accommodation that is very much always fully booked during to the limited availability, but for sure, this is the perfect solution for a family. And you can see also the layout. It's a 2-floor building where you have on the ground floor the bedroom for the parents, and on the second floor you can accommodate the kids in a twin bed, and he also has a private dining area. This is another shot of the duplex. This is specifically is the duplex beachfront villa, where you can also check and verify the feature of the villa. You can see the stones, how the villa are being built with the stones, how the villa completely marry with the landscape. So the resort, it doesn't crash with the beauty of the authentic rugged mountains that are called azure. Also, you can see other Arabic element of the villa, like on the left-hand side, you see this little cubicle. That's a really interesting story. This part of the villa is outdoor, and it's called summer house. This is the place where during the summer, the women will be gathering on the Magilis, this special location, and will find there some freshness because they didn't have air conditioning. So what they did, they created this special structure, I enlarge it. So the wind, the breeze that we have constantly will enter to the grate on the right and will get out on the window. So they will create the natural air conditioning because Ziggy, the word Ziggy in the local language means very hot. Because as you know, in the Middle East, during the summer, we do experience quite high temperature. A second element, which is an Arabic element, which is a privacy element, seclusion, it's the gate. Every villa, you can open and close the gate. And it's funny because you recognize the European guests because we do leave all the door open. Why? If we have, I don't know, Sheikh, Sultan, the door will be completely closed. So these are small elements that make the resort more personalized. Needless to say that we boast an amazing 2 kilometer beach. It's a white sandy beach. This is the Maldives of the Middle East. And the beauty is that we are ideally located between the dramatic Azure Mountain, but also this white sandy beach, this emerald sea, they really make you remember Maldives. And in specific, what we are seeing, it's a sea view from the three-bedroom villa called Retreat. Retreat are the premium villa, are the villa in case you are looking for a larger family, multi-generational booking, if you're looking for a VIP that really needs to be a bit spoiled, this is the one. So this is a 3 bedroom, and you will see throughout the resort, this, as I mentioned already, this home away from home. This is extremely important. You don't feel to be in a commercial resort. You just wake up any morning in this your own piece of paradise. In front of you now we have the top suite. This is called the Reserve Villa, 4 bedroom villa that got underground staff quarter. It got a private kitchen. It got a private games room, and this is the ultimate of seclusion and luxury for sure. Beautiful. Do you see the design is pretty simple. The stone is everywhere. The wood from the local palm tree, it's everywhere. And wherever you know, the feeling it's home. And this is the game room. Look at this. Look at this beautiful bath view. And so beautiful accommodation, variety. So for every budget, we do offer different accommodation. But at the same time, the guests can enjoy culinary journey in the resort because we have different restaurants. What are you seeing at the moment is a slide from the Spice Market. This is our main restaurant, which is open for breakfast and dinner. For the buffet, we offer a buffet breakfast, which is open from 7 to 10, while in the evening, the restaurant is open for an offer Arabic flavor. Another outlet that everybody loves is called Summer House, which is a much more Mediterranean-inspired restaurant, which is open both for lunch and for dinner, which is located around the main pool and is very much loved by us, by Europeans. This is another casual snack lunch called Bezzeria, as you can see, located on the beach. If the guest wants something a bit more quick during the day, during the time they are on the beach enjoying the sun and the sea. And this is a must. So this is a must. Please, every guest, make sure that they try our sense on the age. This is spectacular. It's spectacular the view, it's spectacular the concept from far to table. And the feeling is something authentic. It's you are there 292 meters above the sea level with this spectacular view of the Bay of Six Senses. And we are open again the 13th of October, offering authentic, organic, and local produce. I'm not so sure if you know, we also have a Diba farm. just 20 minutes away from the resort. We have started the production of our cheese since we have cow, we have goat, and we have also vegetables like tomato, cauliflower. We have a lot of things to do. And we have launched for the guests, please suggest it, a day in the farm. So be a farmer for a day, which is an amazing, successful family activities where everybody, we will offer them a specific uniform and with the hat, with all the tools, and they will spend the day helping us in running the farm. And they will end the activities with a beautiful lunch, which has been organized using the product that they have picked up during the day. According the other side that is very nice is you will see the mountain represent a very dramatic view of the resort. What really, when you come, I really hope you can come very soon. What struck your attention is the fact that you have this mix between the Maldives and then the mountain, the very dramatic dry mountain, because as you can see, we don't have green in Oman. And around the mountain, we also have a lot of outdoor location. We have the largest salt water pool of the Middle East, which is also located near the teenager club, near the kids club, near the main area of the resort, where we also offer beach volley, archery, tennis. So it's the art of the resort. But also we offer the famous Six Senses Spa. So if the guests would you like to unwind and relax during the time, it's the right place to be. And for your information, we have reopened the spa effectively the 1st of August, and we have implemented a lot of new features like the new alchemy bar. We have created a specific studio for yoga, for sound healing. So I really hope we can try this new experience very soon. And of course, we are famous for the activity. This is something that everybody, when I do the presentation, tell, but it's so boring. It's so boring because it's a remote location. No, I'm afraid this is not true. A guest, if really needs to try the different activity, at least make him stay 6, 7 nights. 5 days, you cannot do all of it. It's impossible. And for sure, let them try the signature activity like the paragliding, and for example, the microlight, and do not be missed. This is not to be missed. It's the cruise along the Musandam Peninsula, so along the fjords. And you can take the boat for all day. You can do fishing, kayaking, pedalo. We can organize a lunch, a DJ. It's a really beautiful time to spend with your friend, with your couple, whatever you can celebrate birthday too at the top of it. As you know, also being Six Senses, we are extremely strong on sustainability. So we also provide complementary sustainability tool, as well as we have sustainability workshop. And for example, I work for an amazing brand, but I'm very, very struck by the importance of the sustainability is given in the resort. For example, you know how many bottle of wine, of beverage we buy in a week? You cannot imagine. Huge mountain. And the Middle East is not Europe. So it's not, let's say, the region does not recycle as we do in Europe. So the resort is a point of reference. So what we do with this bottle? There is a part of the sustainability Earth Lab where we have a machine that the guests can use. So the guests will take, for example, the bottle of green wine, and will crush the bottle. Then out of this machine will come out some small grain of glass, and the guests can decide the dimension of the glass. Do they want to have it finer? They don't want to have it gross. So they will decide, and they will decide also the color. They can color the glass green, blue. And we have specific mold that the guests can choose and create his masterpiece. So for example, during Christmas time, we use the glass for do the Christmas tree that we hang up in the Christmas tree, the original Christmas tree done with the recycled glasses. Because what we will do, we will put all this glass inside the different shape and we cook it. We are going to cook in this huge oven of 500 that goes above 500 degrees. And the guests come out so proud of this masterpiece that they created. We also do candle making, we do soap making, we also started our beauty line, we have our lip balm. So it's really, really interesting what we do. And it's important, especially nowadays with this global warming, with this attention to Mother Earth that we already give since long. A lot, since we are ideally located between the mountain and the sea, the guests can enjoy both the marine activities as well as the mountain activities. So you can go from sailing to kayaking, standing up paddles, but at the same time, you can enjoy the trekking, you can enjoy mountain biking, you can enjoy a beautiful romantic sunset, a picnic at the top of the mountain if you wish to a bit of seclusion with your family or your partner. Cooking classes also for guests interested in learning the cuisine of the Arabic cuisine. And we have a chef Hassan that will teach you all the secret of hummus, all the secret of the Arabic cuisine. We have a beautiful sky here. Needless to say, there is not too much light, there is not too much building around. So the sky concierge is really a beautiful activity that we do. We do it during after the barbecue, for example, in the villa, but we also do on the board of the cruise boat, the dhow boat along the river after dinner. So it's really a moment to remember. This is I cannot put Ziggy in a presentation because Ziggy is a special, it's a magic product. It's not cannot be copy paste because it comes out from the passion of our owner that had been designed each individual feature of the resort. This is not a commercial resort. This is a resort with a soul. That is an iconic property that at least once in a lifetime needs to be done by all guests because he set up a way of doing hospitality 15 years ago that is still valid in the world. I'm going to stop the presentation this way. You can see my, I don't know if I'm visible or not. I don't know. I don't think so. I am?
Now you are. Now you are.
Yes, I don't know what you see, but this is me. Nice to meet you. Encantada.
Encantada, María Cristina.
No sé si la cara es un poquito fea. ¿Qué tengo que hacer?
Anda ya, que no, mujer. Pues encantadísima de conocerte por fin. Has hecho una presentación maravillosa, maravillosa. Vamos, creo que estamos todos enamorados
Un
de...
poquito corta. La hice corta porque si no es una hora.
No,
No sé
no,
qué.
para nada, súper completa, de verdad que es súper, súper completa y de verdad, vamos, totalmente enamorada estoy.
Muchas gracias, muchas gracias. ¿Tenéis algunas preguntas para mí, para mi bebé?
Sí, si ahora queréis hacer alguna pregunta es el momento. Y bueno, he visto ya alguna por arriba que la voy a rescatar ahora. Si queréis ponerla en el chat, pues fenomenal. Y si queréis abrir el micrófono y decir
Sí,
a
sí.
viva voz, también. He visto que Sofía Irazusta pregunta, ¿Is there a minimum stay requirement at the property or would it be possible to stay just 2 nights?
Yes, there is. I must be very honest with you. Don't come for 2 nights. You miss the essence of the resort. The essence, because you arrive in the property and you have to leave. And Ziggy, it's time. Ziggy, you need to take the time to connect, to reconnect with the nature, to reconnect with the night. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. According to seasonality, the summer from June up to 30th of September, we don't have seasonality. we don't have minimal lengths. Can be 1 night, 2 night. But during the winter period, yes. Yes, I strongly suggest you to make the guests understand that we are talking of a special product. They need to do the experience. They need to feel the resort. They need to breathe the resort. 2 nights, nothing, because they arrive, it takes 2 hours, so one day is gone. The following day, they will have a quick idea of the resort that they are gone. So I can tell you, it's not full overview of the resort. It's, I mean, make them stay one more night here in order they can, because usually we have two type of holiday. We have the resort sold 7 nights. They will never leave the resort going anywhere. Or there are the new customer that they come combining with Dubai. Can be a combination with Dubai, can be a combination with Abu Dhabi. So, which is great because you can offer the city of the future where I live and the authentic Omani experience. So you offer to the guest a quite strong difference, but can reach them. But to stay only 2 nights in the resort, honestly, it miss some. There is so much to do, so much to do. Do not fall in the trap that the resort is remote, so it's boring. No, this is not correct. This is not correct.
Okay, perfectly understood, Maria Cristina.
Do you have any other answer for me?
Could you please confirm the minimum? Sophia is asking, could you please confirm the minimum stay for this property if it
It
have?
changes according to travel dates. We have depends from 3 nights, 4 nights, 7 nights. Depends on like festive, Easter, school holiday, 7 nights, which is quite normal in every resort. And then we have like 3 nights and 4 nights. Let's say 4 nights average.
I think she's referring to like mandatory
Yeah,
minimum
there is.
stay.
We do have, we do have, we do have, we do have. I also saw a quick question about dry. No, 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 we are not dry. Very, very, very different from Oman. During Ramadan, during Ramadan, we serve alcohol everywhere. Very different from mainland Oman. Here you can have alcohol outside, inside, so there is no restriction. Because it's a private area, completely private, while in Muscat, for example, in any luxury resort during Ramadan, you cannot consume alcohol outside. It's not allowed. While here, everything is honestly permitted.
Okay, nice to know that. And Alba is asking, is there a minimum age?
Of course, the kids needs to be accompanied by the parents.
And what is the minimum age they need to have?
18, 18. You can get a room, but you need to be 18. Like in Europe, it needs to be an adult.
But if the kid is accompanied by an adult, it has no minimum.
Yes, yes. We don't have minimum age, but to get a villa loan, you need to be an adult.
Okay. And Sophia is asking because I think she was referring to another thing because she said like if their clients are like obliged to buy like 3 nights or 4 nights or 7 nights to be in the hotel or just 2 nights, it's possible if I know it's not recommended, but could it be possible if
No,
no?
no, because there are the peak season where we really struggle with availability. So, like, for example, next week, I know it's not an holiday for Europe, for us, but it's UK school holiday. We are fully booked. Everybody will stay from 7 nights to 10 nights, 15 nights. So during this date, yes, there is a mandatory minimum length of stay. Like, for example, November is 4 nights. Beginning of December is 3 nights. Yes, during the peak season, yes, you may have some minimum stay requirement, but the reservation office will inform you in advance.
Okay, so the thing is, there is a minimum
This,
stay,
yeah.
but she can like come up with the
Alternative, I don't know now. It needs to be a specific request
yeah, it
according to
depends on the time of
exactly.
the reservation, right?
Yes, and depends on seasonality. So it's very much important seasonality. So the biggest mandatory minimum length of stay is festive, it's Easter, and it's school holiday. This is the main period where you really have 7 nights because we are fully booked. This is
Okay,
the reason why.
nice.
Thank you.
Thank you to you. Sofía, si necesitas más información,
Dove
mándame un
sono?
Yes,
correo.
you can contact me directly. In this way, it's
Sí,
easy.
sin problema. Perdón, creo que he cortado a alguien que estaba hablando. No sé si quería hacer alguna pregunta o igual se ha abierto el micrófono sin querer y no era ninguna pregunta. A ver. ¿Alguien más tiene alguna duda? ¿Estáis a tiempo de preguntarlo? Okay, so I think everybody.
It's okay. Whatever you need, cualquier cosa, me puedes contactar. We
We
can,
have one. We have one. The
yes, can be reached
property.
by boat.
Yes.
Yes. The property was going to be, could be reached by speedboat through Diba, harbor boat. But Diba harbor is currently going on a renovation, and we cannot do the boat transfer. But yes, it's true. In the past, we could do the speedboat. At the moment, the only transportation is from Dubai International Airport by 444 car. I ask you, many people ask me also about the helicopter when you have VIP. From Dubai to get an helicopter to Oman, it's challenging. We can do it, but the helicopter needs to stop anyway. So it doesn't make too much sense because we are obliged, the guest is obliged, not our responsibility, to stop for migration land water. So helicopter question is not really a good idea. We do have helicopter from Oman, like Muscat, 600 Ziggy. But the fee, the JetX charge is quite high. So we are around $25,000 for one way, which is honestly too much. But we do have this option too.
Okay. Thank you so much, Maria Cristina. Everything is
Thank you
super
to all
clear.
of you. Muchas gracias a todas. Esperamos nos vernos pronto. Por cualquier pregunta, estoy aquí para vosotros, para ayudarla. Finger cross, ¿cómo se dice en español?
Cruzamos los dedos.
Cruzamos los dedos que, no, que vamos a tener muy pronto un booking para Six Senses en Ziquipe. Y muchas gracias para tu tiempo, porque ahora ya lo sé, es almuerzo, ¿correcto?
Sí,
Es
correcto. Ahora la
almuerzo.
gente acaba aquí y yo creo que se irán a
Bye. A comer, todos a comer.
comer.
Muchas gracias también a Oasis Consulting, a Berta, a
Gracias a ti.
Alberto y todo el team.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias y hasta pronto.
Hasta
Chao, bye
pronto.
bye. Chao.
Cualquier cosita, nos
Sí,
lo
ya
decís al
estamos.
correo.
Chao, bye bye.